So when I start a job, I like to finish it. That's in general life, again in the home life, also in the work life. I like to start the job, get it finished. That feeling of accomplishment is it puts you on a high.
What kind of things help me stay motivated? And I have to say that I've actually been dealing with this a lot lately, and I've had to craft a daily routine that supports me in staying motivated. Now, what I mean by that is that there are certain habits that I have that help me stay motivated. They help build the momentum to carry me through the day. Other habits actually have the opposite effect and make me demotivated. Now, these could be places, people, things, times of day. But since becoming aware of what makes me most motivated, I've then been able to take control of my day and actually tap into those things to make sure that, for example, I'm up early. If I wake up at 11, I know that I'm going to have a tough start to the day because I'm going to feel really demotivated and disappointed in myself, and then I'm going to have to pull myself out of that. It's not a great way to start your day. So I know that I have to wake up early. I also know that there are certain people who I can text and call and speak with to get a bit of support, and who can help me stay accountable. I can text them the night before and say, hey, I have an interview tomorrow, and then I'll text them the next day to say, this is how it went. If you just have a think about some of the helpful habits you have and some of the hindering habits you have, make a list, and then have a think about using them, because that's what this is all about. Is if you inject them into your day, your helpful habits, you're just going to make your life a lot easier. And if you get rid of these hindering habits, again, you're just streamlining the day so that you can have a more naturally motivated day. You're working with the tide instead of
Okay,
against.
so what influences my motivation? Well, I think I'm probably more motivated to do things in the afternoon. I find it harder to get started in the morning. So I definitely think when I have other people on board, that really helps me. Sometimes I spend time just, working through things on my own, and I feel like I'm going around in a kind of cycle. It's, I might be not clear about what I'm wanting to do, or I might be fuzzy in my mind. So sometimes for me, although sometimes it feels like harder work involving other people, because sometimes you think, oh, I'll just do it myself, I certainly think that I'm more motivated when you articulate and you externalise something. So even if it's, I don't know, a sport, or I'm going to do something, that you articulate that and you say it out loud, and then you're more likely to do it. But the other thing for me is with regards to work, I'm more motivated when I get that buy-in from other people. So for me, it's, it's about wanting to do something to do it well, but wanting to do something and get other people's feedback, and also being excited about doing it. So these are my influences.